You absolute legends. The molecular geometry of small molecules begins with a Lewis dot structure. Now, a Lewis dot structure is just a two-dimensional cartoon. And for it to capture the three dimensions, we need to use our imagination a little bit. Let's do the Lewis dot structure of the carbonate anion, CO3 with a -2 charge. So carbonate, the total number of electrons that are going to be in that is 24 electrons total, 4 plus 18 plus 2 more. Now, this is our good Lewis dot structure of the carbonate anion. Every electron has an octet of 8. Every atom has an octet of 8 electrons, and there are 24 electrons in this picture right here. But this doesn't capture the three-dimensional geometry of it exactly. Let's look at just the central atom carbon, because that really dictates the geometry of the molecule. Now, this central atom carbon, it has its octet, but we want to note that it has 3 things surrounding it. Now, 3 things. 1, 2, 3. I'm being very broad with that counting and very general. I'm not counting bonds. I'm just counting what are the things that are pointing out of it. Atoms and lone pairs. Now, of those 3 things, 3 of them are atoms. 1 atom, 2 atom, 3 atom, and 0 lone pairs. Coming off just that central carbon there. I'm not worried about, I'm not looking at this other stuff here. Now, for 3 things, if we have a central carbon, and those 3 atoms or 3 things are going to come off and try to space themselves out as much as possible, what we are going to have is not, I don't know what you'd call this shape right here. Maybe like an upside down capital T is what this looks like here. What we end up is something that looks more like a ninja star. We have the central atom surrounded by the 3 things, but these electrons and atoms are going to be repulsive, and they're going to push themselves away from each other as far as they can. Now, they're going to do that all on the same plane. So when we have something surrounded by 3 atoms and 0 lone pairs, we call that a trigonal planar geometry, which is a really great name because we have a central atom surrounded by 3 things. And it's planar because these atoms are all on the same plane, so I have solid lines representing all of them. I hope this helps. Thank you.